Hey man, my homie Al Jordan, I had asked you to say you said something. He want to do some on Terrence Gangster Williams. This one gonna be about Terrence Gangster, man.
Man, I'm not talking about no Terrence Gangster Williams. Cause no nigga in the comments named Al Jordan asked too.
Nah, he didn't ask. He didn't ask. I just watched the whole thing. He was like saying like this. What he said. He was like, "What's y'all perspective like on that nigga? Like he did all that and he murdered and he told." I was like, "Shit, nigga, you do the crime, you do the time. Ain't nothing else you can really see." But
There's niggas around here that done that type of shit.
yeah,
Nobody give a fuck about no Terrence Gangster Williams. He was killing niggas in the swamp over in Louisiana. He ain't no tough motherfucker. That nigga was out there where they letting niggas out of jail and shit.
yeah.
After they kill a nigga, they knew what the fuck was going on. He was killing on the plantation. He ain't no hellified nigga. Nobody care about none of that shit, man. Killing all the po ass niggas. Them niggas' tennis shoes was dirty and them niggas' drawers wasn't washed the day, 3-4 days before this nigga shooting them. Man, don't nobody care about Terrence Gangster Williams, my nigga. Fuck you talking about? He killed some po ass niggas in the swamp, nigga. You know the heat is different in Louisiana, nigga. He over there right next door to Mississippi where they hanging, kicking niggas in the ass, running over niggas. Doing all kind of dragging niggas.
He next to Texas,
He down there with a Tech 9 and twerking with bitches and shooting niggas. Them niggas dangerous out there. But I'm just saying, nobody want to talk about that man, man. That man went on this journey. He lived his life. That is what it is. Fuck that shit. He ain't no superstar. There's a lot of niggas that did snake shit and got out of snake shit by doing snake shit. That's just the nature of that individual. You got a lot of scammers that can't stop scamming. You got a lot of sex offenders that go to prison, get out, and can't stop sex offending. You got a lot of killers that go to prison, get out, and can't stop killing. A lot of killers, man. You know, it's like, come on, my nigga, like, I ain't talk about none of those niggas like that, man. He's not important. Talk about Birdman. Birdman quiet sitting on a bunch of money. Fucking on Tony Braxton, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
When he get ready, come over. Yeah. Talk about no motherfucking Terrence Gangster, man. A nigga that was shooting po niggas. A nigga. Nah, nigga wasn't even shoot the shrimp and sausage out of niggas. Shoot the crawfish out of niggas.
He done popped a lobster tail out the nigga, man.
Hey man, he doing this thing. That's his thing, man. We fuck all that, man. For real. When nigga ain't pole jacking nobody like that, man. That nigga ain't done nothing, man. He who he is, bro.
And I just watched a little documentary on him last night. I did a little documentary.
Now I like Mia X, motherfucking ass.
Mia X.
Mia X, yeah.
Yeah. Mama Mia.
Mama Mia, she aging good. She is pretty.
Yeah, Mama Mia still look the same.
For real.
She don't even look like. I liked her when she was chubby and fat, though. Back
I
then.
know what you mean.
We see you back then, though. And I liked the Ghetto Twin. Responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
The
Ghetto Twin. Yeah.
Responsibility.
Yeah,
so many things to do. So many places to be. It's my. And I say, Mark, if I don't work, my kids don't eat. And they don't remember that shit. That's the shit we was jamming, nigga, headed to the Capitol Beach after the Capitol, before the Capitol.
Nah, the Ghetto Twins. Yeah,
they from New Orleans. Yeah, rapper Jay Prince had signed them. Yeah, Mia X. I liked it that Mercedes too.
Yeah, they was the Ghetto Twins. It was them, Fifth Ward Boy.
Yeah.
They was all out the field.
Who?
The Ghetto Twins was out
Nah,
the
they out
Fort
of New Orleans. Like from,
I thought
like
they
from
was
the
out
ninth
of
ward. Nah, they just
Oh,
had
they were
that.
from New Orleans?
You know, Houston and
I
New
thought
Orleans
they
got
was
that
out of
connection,
Houston.
man. They was just signing rap a lot. Them girls out of
I
New
didn't know them
Orleans.
hoes was out of New Orleans.
Yeah, they out of New Orleans.
Okay. I thought they was out the north.
Everybody thought they was from up that way.
Yeah, but they
nah.
really from out of state.
They out of state. Them Louisiana girls.
They was there.
Like a motherfucker.
Nah, I fucked that motherfucker like us. And that motherfucker, what's the name, man?
Who?
Damn, what's that little bitch, man?
She from the South?
Man, they killed my nigga, man. Little motherfucker.
Magnolia
She did that
Shorty.
bone, man. Magnolia Shorty, man. I fuck with Magnolia Shorty. I fuck with her.
She had them hits, nigga.
Nah. She had them hits, and she was really like.
She was like that. She was really like that.
I fuck with Magnolia.
She was just with them wild young niggas,
And
man.
she used to go, oh, well, that's that shit. Well, like in the 90s, a nigga used to go to the dances and shit, man. And hey, man.
No,
that bitch will be off the chain, you feel me?
man, all the parties, man. Listen.
The house party.
What that monkey on the stick? Monkey on the stick.
Hey, for
monkey
real.
on the stick.
All that New Orleans shit.
We was jamming all that
shit,
shit, nigga.
Yeah. That's why it was different on the island, like, you know, like our energy.
Oh, and then another thing, he wasn't just saying it like that.
Different.
Look, they was asking us too when the New Orleans niggas came to Galveston. My nigga, we didn't like at first. Them New Orleans niggas was tripping with the homies. Like they had a little run in. Like I wasn't out there though, but niggas called me. I was up here in Texas City, Lamar getting in. This like 05, nigga. Oh shit. They were like, man, they asked him, what a big dog at? You know how they talk, like, cause it had got into the little homies had got into it with a couple of them and roughed them up. Them niggas come back with them choppers and shit, man. And this one.
Man, somebody mean to you, I ain't knocking no nigga being mean back to no nigga being mean.
That's what it was. No, it was a misunderstanding though. What it was, like, it had got to where it was a misunderstanding. I'm talking about in Galveston. I'm talking about the incident that happened in the hood on the island when the New Orleans cat came down there.
Okay.
Like, we didn't go up with them niggas like how they had the little funky H-Time, the shit in Dallas and Fort Worth, Austin, and said that's what he was at. Like, I was like,
we ain't had that
energy with them down there. When they came down here, they got in with us. Them niggas picked up on their Crippin' blood shit, and they rolled niggas to the fullest. They rolled with us. We got in. Like I told them, we already had people from Louisiana, Lafayette, Lake Charles, Opelousas, and all that shit, New Orleans. Yeah. So it's like when they come, that's like our little cousin. Come on over here, bitch. We in. We locked in. And nigga, they got kids from our people, and we was like.
Some of them want to be in Houston.
So the ones that went to Houston,
a lot of them that was
down here that went to Houston. They ended up going to Houston, and that's how they got in that turmoil with them.
This area is too. It's a different energy.
It's a different energy.
So they couldn't get with that.
They had to go up there and get rough. Well,
that wasn't everybody. Those was the people that wanted to be somewhere that's wide open.
Right.
If you somewhere where the pace is
fast, like New Orleans, that's why they went to Houston.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm
up.
telling you. The people that came to this area didn't like this pace.
Nah, it was too slow for them. Too country.
It was too slow for them. They couldn't get nothing popping.
Nah. I go to Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio.
And that's where
it's big city shit.
It's wide open.
Wide
open. I can go and get my hands in some bullshit. You feel me? Or either I can go and be more of an entrepreneur because ain't nothing popping around here like that. I can go put. I mean, legitimate. I'm not speaking about no criminal element.
Either way,
but just with them people, Houston and other big cities, that was important to go to because you can enterprise. You can put something down. You can. Start a corporation, or you can get better employment, or advance yourself, this, that, and the third, and whatever drama and street shit that occurred, it occurred because you got people from two different cultures.
Yeah, two different cultures.
Culture, man. Louisiana, shit, not just isolated to New Orleans, but man, they got a whole nother culture, my nigga. You feel me? It's different. No. That was a French-owned territory. So many of they
We understand that they just
Yeah.
they near
They
pillaging
different.
laws. They
different.
come
that's-
down
so
here.
I'm just making that
Yeah,
point.
I know what
so
you're saying.
that's where the clash come in.
The
That's
class
where
come
the
in, they
clash
thought they were
come
gonna
in.
murk niggas down here
Nah,
and get out in 3 days or
nah,
45
you
days
know,
too. They had that
exactly.
shit too. They had
Yeah,
that
they had
going
that.
on. They
Yeah.
thought that was gonna happen.
Well,
And nigga had to tell them
didn't know
no.
the rest of the United States don't
now,
do that.
yeah, this is not New Orleans.
You don't get held for 3 days of release because we can't indict you in 72 hours. They had a law where it said they had to indict you in 72 hours.
Yeah.
And if they couldn't, they had to let you go. And them niggas was, you know,
They were biting on that shit.
They treated it like the Catholic Church treated
the little boys and
statute of
girls. How they were
limitation
doing
on
that,
rape.
yeah.
And so, goddamn me, man. The people came with that attitude, and that's their culture. So I'm saying it's a different culture, you know.
Oh yeah, big difference, big culture.
So, but they good people.
Like a motherfucker.
I love
Man, I
folks from-
fucks
I
with
fuck with
Louisiana
them. I fuck with
people. Them
them,
my
yeah.
people. Nigga, we got half of motherfuckers in Texas people come from Louisiana.
Come from out there,
so
goddamn right.
we ain't even
For
finna
real.
do all that, nigga. It's a
Nah,
Texas,
for real.
Louisiana, third coast though, nigga, to the end. I'm third coast though, man.
It's
But-
just they was getting, you know how a motherfucker pick on the new people or
Nah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the people do
that
do
shit
that.
was going on.
Yeah, niggas
like,
was doing that. Nigga was
people was
making fun of their accent
Not even-
and
not-
playing
it
with
wasn't
now.
even that
A lot of
simple.
people was doing,
but it wasn't that simple.
It was
alone.
worse than what it
that
was.
wasn't that ain't what led to a lot of
Killing.
clash. Like all of the clashing, man, that shit came because just the difference in culture and y'all here. So I'm finna let y'all, man, nah, y'all ain't finna take over nothing. So, and then they was on some, y'all ain't gonna keep me in my place
Right.
type shit. Man, the females was bucking hard at the club. When they came down here, they say the females from Louisiana in the club dancing.
Took over
It
the
was,
dance
it was
floor.
it was almost confrontational the way they was dancing. It was sexy. They twerking, they doing their thing.
Yeah.
But they got the flow like
Jumping. It's all
they,
on.
and you can't even dance with your woman.
Mm-mm.
Whoever you was dancing with, that's over with. Get out the way. I'm telling you what I'm telling you, man.
I believe, nigga. I
He
seen
go out.
it. Fuck is you talking
I
about?
seen it myself in the club.
It was the Louisiana takeover.
Baby.
When them people
The
came,
women, I'm telling you, the females
Yeah.
in the club, they was kind of rough, fam.
they was
for
linking
real.
up. 7th Ward, 9th Ward, it was linking up.
Man,
3rd Ward, they
yeah.
all clinked up together.
And they was doing how they do, man. When they dancing
In
and
they
they
club.
doing their thing, say they was
move, bitch. Get out the way.
say on the cool. That's what it was. It really was that.
Tell you
cool.
what it
A
was,
nigga be
bro.
like, damn, you dancing with a bitch and then hit it.
Yeah,
She,
they-
oh, say, oh, they didn't.
She didn't.
And then there's another one right there that's just. It wasn't all of that.
Nah, they
I'm
did
just
that. Nigga,
saying.
you crazy, nigga. The
I-
party
they-
we was going
I'm
to.
talking about in Texas.
I'm talking about in Texas, they was doing it. When the New Orleans,
They got on, but I'm talking about
they was
my
like,
experience.
shout out to Sam Wall, Third Wall, get on the
They gonna get that bitch, man,
like you
for
was saying,
real.
one girl right here, and they gonna block
You
in.
gotta get out the way.
They gonna
You
do
bullshit.
and then them New Orleans niggas gonna come in out. With they sliding on your ass, nigga. And they got
Nah,
their New
for
York
real.
City, they got their NY hats on, nigga. They can't tell them niggas shit. They was down here. I know I fuck with them niggas, man. We had fun with them,
Nah,
boy.
nigga, fuck
Them
with
niggas
New
kept it
Orleans,
real. When them
right?
niggas came, they had it. They came with it. Listen, them boys broke bread with them FEMA checks. Do you hear me? They broke bread with them FEMA checks. Niggas was buying trucks, trailers, cars. On the block, money was moving around here. Everybody invested and got a slab that year. I swear to God. Mm-hmm.
They the ones taught us how to get.
After they got it, listen, the hurricane followed them. They hit them in 05. We got hit with Rita in 06.
Yeah.
And then we got blessed with the bread. Then 2 years later, they hit over Ike. Them niggas from New Orleans still kicking it with y'all.
See, because they couldn't take our shit with Rita. They couldn't take the hood. They couldn't take the hood with Rita. Rita was too weak.
Rita ain't do nothing.
Ike, when Ike hit, they were like, we finna get it this time.
Yeah, we gonna get it this time.
Because Rita came right after Katrina. And
Rita hit them
Texas
in 05.
was like, hey, we need to do what New Orleans did. Because, you know, Galveston is like a baby New Orleans.
If you look at, we got the thing.
It's all Victorian style.
It's the same.
shit.
It's same.
It
It's
look
built
like
out.
French
It
shit.
look like New Orleans, man.
It looked like, yeah.
The nigga who built it, it was built like New Orleans, but the New York, he got our lights and structure. He got all that shit from New York, the nigga who founded Galveston and shit. But, man, Galveston got some history like a mother. We finna get on that right now. Like and subscribe. Shout out to New Orleans in the building. Shout out to my Ninth Ward niggas. I love them Ninth Ward niggas. They fuck with a nigga the long way. Ninth Ward in the building. Shout out to the St. Bernard. Shout out Third Ward. You know, the Melpomene, Callio, the Callio. Shit, nigga, fuck with them people, man. Where they at? They get the tripping, my nigga. Nigga, I go, my New Orleans nigga. He gonna come. Say, man. Hey, man.
You know, I know what time it is since I was a kid.
Yeah,
man.
people, we been going down.
I told you about it when I was a kid.
Like and subscribe. Hold up.